Alright, hey guys, this is the Kid Flash here. I'm attempting to do my very first, basically, first person review. My camera is really choppy right now, so hopefully it'll fix up. If not, hopefully the audio is clear. But I'm doing basically a review on The Legend of Korra Season 4, Book 4 finale, series finale. And all in all, I have to give it credit. It was a good episode. Not necessarily how I would have liked it to end, but with the direction that it was going through, it was pretty good. Um, First and foremost, the action, it was over the top, which was pretty much needed in any sort of finale. Really, this book in and of itself, it was too predictable. I felt like you could obviously see what was going to happen episodes ahead. To me, I felt like this whole show could have been a lot better if there wasn't a new villain introduced every single season. I know that's hard to say because the creators were only planning on making one season, and then Nickelodeon basically said, "Hey, make more books," and they went for it, and it was good. Book two was okay. I thought book two's finale was by far the best. Book three was probably the best season overall. Book four, it has its ups, it has its downs. Really, the mecha suit. Well, the first thing that came up to mind when I saw the mecha suit, I kept on thinking of parallels of basically to the last Airbender and the last series finale of the original Airbender. And the two things that came into mind was the what is it? It was the drill episode when basically Aang and everyone else had to stop the drill, Azula's drill, from getting into Ba Sing Se, because they had to basically go penetrate it. They had to do a spec ops mission, go inside, break the machine from the core, and then let it take care of itself. And then you obviously saw that with Korra and everybody just scheming together to break into the giant robot mega tank thing. And the other parallel was just really when Sokka, Suki, and Toph were just like sabotaging all of the blimps. It just made me think of that as well because they were metal bending everywhere. They were, operating these machines that they weren't really familiar with, and it looked like they were pretty much done. For Asami's dad, Mr. Sato, yeah, he redeemed himself. I mean, when you see the mecha tanks, you know that some way and somehow he's gonna get involved. So, of course, he had to get involved at some point in the season. But that's a real way to really change his character. Because if you remember in the finale of Book 1, there was a moment where Asami basically showed him mercy and he basically chose to strike. Which really, as a parent, that is probably the worst thing you can ever do to your kid. And for him to basically sacrifice his life, put his life on the line in order to save his daughter and the lives of hundreds of others in Republic City, that is the ultimate act of redemption. So kudos to him. Sucks that he died, but then again, it is a series finale, so somebody had to die. I was pretty scared from Mako at one point. I really thought he was gonna die when he was thinking, oh hey, I'm gonna use a bolt of lightning to destroy the vines. I was like, oh my gosh, if he dies. Whew. In the end, one thing that I kind of didn't like, since it was the whole series ending, I kind of wanted a more universal thing. I wanted something where the plot was set up where Zuko, Katara, and Toph would somehow be reunited, just for the sake that it was the series finale. But it didn't happen. I was hoping that it would have happened at the reception party where Very proposed to Zhu Li, which I did not see that coming, but I was expecting to see them there. Didn't happen. I was also expecting secretly Mako and Korra to actually like kiss didn't happen. Now I give the writers credit. I know there's a lot of fans out there that don't really like the whole love relationship thing, and to some degree I agree with that. If it gets to the point where it dominates the plot of the show, it gets too repetitive, too mushy, too redundant. But I also like it because it gets, you know, the fans more invested, and it just shows the character development and emotional attachment that you would, you know, get with these characters. But, you know, back to the finale, it didn't happen. Korra and Asami, I was like, oh my gosh, ooh, what, those two. I really thought they were gonna kiss too. I was like, okay, it didn't happen with Mako, it's gonna happen with Asami. And, you know, they got really intimate. And, I like how the creators really left it up in the air as if like they're gonna make another series. Me personally, as much as I loved Avatar, you know, I remember watching, talking about the premiere day when I was like in the 5th grade. I remember just playing Foursquare and we're like, hey, is Avatar The Last Airbender gonna be a great show? We're all talking about how it was gonna be a bust. I thought it was gonna be a good show, and ever since then, fell in love with it. You know, I could watch every episode all over again. Oh shit. Nope, my roommate's coming. Say hi, guys. I'm doing a review. Hey. Hello. Say hi to the camera.
Who's this?
I'm vlogging.
What the hell?
I'm about to upload this. What else?
You're vlogging?
I am vlogging right now. What the fuck was gonna happen? What was I talking about?
Diff. Markiplier?
No, not Markiplier. Markiplier's a different guy. Different channel. What was I gonna say?
Diff.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make another series.
This is what you've been doing the whole time?
I just finished. Let me do this.
No.
I can do it. I got subscribers now. They follow me. So I think that they're probably not gonna make another show, because like if you compare it to the original series, the replay value is so much better. You could, you know, with The Last Airbender, you could go back. Yes, you could go back and pretty much watch any episode that you want just for the sake of the characters. But with this one, it's like, are you really gonna go back and watch the Peacekeepers, or are you gonna really go back and watch the episode where, you know, the Mako investigates instead of, you know, Avatar Day, or the, you know, the Blind Bandit, or what was that? I don't even remember the episode. The episode when Toph was cheating off of the betting games. The Runaway. There you go. But yeah, it was okay finale. Not really much to say. It speaks for itself. But I just like how they let it up in the air. But I was really hoping for something better to happen overall. I really wanted to see Aang more. Didn't happen. Didn't get to see Sokka at all. So it was good where they ended it. I hope it actually stays where it is. I don't really see it going into the future, where it's basically the 1980s and it's an earthbending Avatar. So it ain't gonna work out. Pretty good finale. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.